we headed?
We are headed to Amboise, the Chateau d'Amboise, by way of the D31, and we'll go around Bleuret, and then we'll actually come up on Amboise from across the river Loire.
Here where Leonardo da Vinci's remains are. They're actually right in this building behind me. So that's pretty nuts. Okay, so this property is quite historically significant because it housed royals. Catherine de' Medici lived here. Da Vinci was here during his time doing some of his works. He died very close to here. His remains are buried here. But then on top of all of that, it became a prison. And one of the prisoners was a Algerian resistor to colonization in North Africa from the French, and brought a bunch of servants. And there were so many servants that they actually created a cemetery right behind me for all of those servants, which I think is kind of interesting that they would have sort of Muslim cemetery for all of his servants here in the middle of this royal property in the center of France. Okay, so here in Amboise, people also live in the side of a mountain, side of the cave, and basically like man-made caves. This island behind me is called L'Île d'Or, the Golden Island, I guess is the way you best translate it. But it is thought that people have lived on that island since the Neolithic era and actually lived there before they lived here in Amboise, and then eventually they came across the river as they got bigger and bigger and couldn't stay on the island. Bienvenue, mesdames et messieurs, à Chenonceau. During the First World War, well, that's Chenonceau, you saw it, and also during the First World War, the Chenonceau was turned into a military hospital. Hello everybody, we are here in Loches for the market day. We're gonna take you around the market a little bit. Okay, so we are in France, so I think it is time to play a little bit of a French game called pétanque.
Now you got it, Mr. Man.